It is show time. Show time. Ah, ah. Hey, Jamie. She's the first one on deck. I should have had you up here too today, but I try not to mess with you that much because I know you're a busy little beaver. But when I need you, I know you know. I know you got my back. Miss Deborah, you got, 9:30. You got 30 more minutes to get to work and get there. Okay, get there. Oh, at least it's nice and sunny in Florida. No rain that I can see. Make sure I get out of here. Deborah, you might see me today. Well, you'll see me today. I'm going to make sure I get out and all that good stuff. And I got my guest, Carol, the girl miniature. I always get it confused, but I got her pinned up to the top. And she's going to be my little co host today. So, how's it going this week for everybody? I had a tough little week, a tough week. But I got up early this morning. I had a great morning, though. I really did. I had a great morning. I did my quiet time, took my shower, and all that good stuff. Hey, Charmin Tracy, welcome. Welcome, and thanks for the thumbs up. Thanks so much for being here. I'm just waiting for my co host. And we're going to talk a little bit really about, hey, eating with Jay, about depression a little bit and life got you down because that's the time we're living in. And I just think Carol would be a great person to to be here and go over this with us. So we'll just wait for her for a little bit. But like I said, this morning I woke up pretty good. I really did. And I'm so happy all of you are here. Hey, Warm Strong. How you doing? Just waiting for my co-host and then we're going to get started. Yeah, oh yeah, I'm going to give her time. I remember last time. I remember last time. I remember last time. But Warm Strong, how's it going? How's everybody in the chat? I tell you, I got something to talk about today when Carol get here too. About these men. Hey, Scratching Pete. Hey, I'm telling you, I got something before we even talk about depression. When she get here, when Carol get here, oh yeah, we gonna talk about y'all men. Hey, girl, Alma to Sadia vlogs. Oh, did you see my Instagram? Um, Alma too, I wrote you something in the Instagram. Hey, CV baseball cards. Thanks so much for coming in. Thank you, thank you, thank you. But really, before Carol gets here, I know, and I'm gonna wait for her. It's about, I cannot believe that, okay, say if a man meet me out in the streets, okay, say at the bar, out to dinner, and I got on like a real short dress, okay, that's the norm. My top, my cleavage all showing, the sexy look. This guy says to stay in Atlanta, that Levon, whatever his name is, that once she become his girlfriend, that he want her to change her way of dress. That's the craziest thing I've heard. Talking about now that she's caught him, that he don't want her to dress like that anymore. That's the craziest thing I heard all my life. Hey, Tiffany, how you doing, Tiff? Yeah. Oh, thank you everybody for coming in. I'm still waiting on my co-host, and I have to keep watching because I'll miss her coming in like I did last time running my mouth. But I got I know, isn't it, Jamia, that why do you want me to change my way of dress? And and you met me like that. I don't know. Must be the 1840s. I know. I'm like, okay, I know the way I dress when I first got married. Well, before I got married, I know my dress used to be short. Maybe not the cleavage, but it was a sexy way of dressing. Okay. So, and then marry me and expect me to change. That's just crazy. That's crazy. If you want a woman like that, that's what you should have been looking for. But that's a young guy saying that, you know? So I didn't know men think like, well, yes, I did. I'm not gonna even take that back. So yeah, I'm still waiting a little bit and on her. And we're just gonna be discussing about, life getting you down. And we're gonna talk a little bit about depression and because so many people are going through that. Hey, Erie Frog, I need to call you too, and you better pick up today. My sister said what I was talking about before was he don't want no one else attracted to her, but that's crazy. Who knows? He met her like that, so he sees what he's got. That is crazy. Yeah, I think you know what it is. I think it's more control. That's what I think. I think that is more control than anything. And not afraid to lose her. He's controlling. Why are you gonna control the way I dress? So that's just crazy, 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 crazy. But yeah, we're gonna talk about depression. And like I said, I'm still waiting on my co-host and trying to look in the chat to see when she comes. But right now, I said a lot of times, all you want to do. Okay, let's see. My sister said, don't go in a marriage trying to change somebody. Oh, yeah. Now that's true. That's true. That's true. Now I can say that, yeah, it is. It's a man form of domination. It really is, but to me, it's just control. And I just can't believe a young man is saying that. It's just unfathomable that he would say anything like that. So I don't know, but it just got my attention and all that good stuff. And I know too that sometimes with depression, people are so ashamed of talking about it. I'm still looking in the chat. And CV says step one, then two to 99. Oh, and yeah, gotta be yourself. Don't because they're gonna make the other person miserable, is what it is. Because I even had one time somebody told me that what they said, grow up. That's what they told me, grow up. And it's like, it's how you met me. It's how you met me. Let's see. Canadian says, I'm tired, had a rough night last night. How are you, Frog? Yeah. Okay, good. I'm so glad you text her. Did she text you back, Jamie? We're just waiting and see if she texts her back. And I know sometimes people don't like to talk about depression. It's a shameness. People are ashamed to say that they're depressed. And oh, okay, gotcha. Oh, my baby girl here. She here. I just dropped it, Carol. Oh, we're gonna have a good time now, but we are gonna talk about depression though. Thanks, everybody. And thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Thank you so much for all you being here. And Frog saying he okay. Oh, Frog, my sister say she wants you to go live with me. Maybe Friday, Frog, if you feel like it, because I know, believe me, I know. Saying no to me, you will not hurt my feelings. Oh, she can't use the other link. What link? Oh no, you can't use what link she talking about? Carol, I just dropped the link down in there. Carol, I got the link. Okay, use the one in the chat, Carol. I just dropped it again. Not the one in the Instagram. I'm sorry. Yep, thumbs up, thumbs up, thumbs up. Yeah, she's here. And uh-oh, here she comes. I can see her. You ready, girlie?
Trying to put this thing up here. Let me say. Hopefully that's right.
It's right. I can see you, girl.
Oh, okay. Well, let me put it on my TV. Yeah, I'm here. I'm here.
Yeah, she gonna put it on her TV. She gonna make sure she see.
Cause I ain't gonna be able to see nothing. You know I ain't gonna be able to see nothing. Oh Lord, wait. Oh no, Lord. Did it go away? No. I'm cutting that off. Get that. Can you hear me, Betty?
Oh, I can hear you good.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I'm trying to wait this thing come back on. So I can't see you. Wait a minute.
Okay.
Okay. Do your thing, Betty.
Okay. Oh, let me tell you what my sister say. She off today, and normally she worked today. She said, "Oh, you got Carol. You got Carol." She said she was sleeping. She went to Starbucks, so she was gonna be awake to see you. But she knows the gang is all here.
Let's do this.
I'm telling, we gonna do it, people. I'm trying to finish up this. Hey, Heather. See everybody coming here to talk about this because, honey, everybody be under the weather. Yeah, she did it. Thank you, Jamia. Thank you,
Alma. Jamia.
Yeah, I want to have. I know I'm saying her name wrong, Alama too, but she stays in Saudi Arabia. And what it is, a lot of the girls from Africa go to Saudi Arabia, and it's called Kadamas. And they clean the Saudi Arabians' homes. Oh. And I never heard of it until I got around her. And it's quite a few. Some have positive. She has really positive. And then some's not as positive, when they're over there. So I would love to bring her on because she's, she's very positive. They even signed like a 2-year contract.
Oh.
They have to stay there 2 years.
Okay.
And then you can, if you want to stay or go home, you could do either. So, but you have to sign a 2-year contract. Hey, Brand. Hey. Yeah, let me. And then Heather says she just got home from a long walk.
A long walk.
But you missed the part when I was saying we gonna get to the depression part. Well, I was looking at YouTube, this Levon man or whatever, he got to be like if late 30s, early 40s. Talking about if he meet a woman out in the street and she dressed real sexy, say a dress short and she revealing, and then once he get her, he don't want her to be dressing like that. Carol, can you hear me? Carol.
Wait a minute, Betty. What is this thing trying to do to me? Wait a minute. I'm going to turn this phone this way and see what it act right. You hear me?
I can hear you. You just got stuck.
Oh, I'm going to say, wait a minute. What's going on? Yeah, shoot.
You didn't even hear what I said, did you?
No. Okay. What'd you say?
Okay, say like this man was on YouTube. I would say early 40s. And he talking about, say if he beat me out in the street, the way I used to dress, okay? Dress real short, your bust all out. And he say once you're his girlfriend, he don't want you to dress like that.
Yeah, I hear that all the time. I hear that all the time.
Yeah, that wouldn't have never worked for me. That
ain't work for you.
You either took me like I was, because
yeah,
husband, that didn't change nothing.
Right. I ain't get told that. But I did get told, why you keep trying to dress so sexy?
What? Really? I don't know.
Okay. Yep.
But that's more of a control issue.
I think it is. Yeah, I think it is like control. But my son say the same thing. He don't need no
Really?
woman to dress like that. But he don't want the woman to dress like that, period. Even when he meet her. He go for girls that dress like in blue jeans and t-shirts or sweatpants and hoodies and stuff. He
Really?
said that's sexy to him. He don't like high heel shoes. He like boots or
Okay.
whatever them things is. Yep.
But you know what? But that's the way he want to meet her. You can't go out and meet me that dress like and then expect to change me.
Right.
Yeah,
Right.
that's
Yep.
what I'm talking about. You know,
Uh-huh.
even like my sister even say a man can marry a woman that's heavy, and then all of a sudden you want her thin.
See? I ain't never had that problem. They always be trying to feed me. Stop feeding me, dog it.
oh,
Yes. You know
oh,
what, Betty? One of my exes would not eat unless I ate.
oh, really?
There's no way he would put a thing in his mouth unless I ate first. I was like, Lord have mercy to my son. You get big as you want to get because the more I love it. I was like, oh my God. I
Oh,
don't love it. you know?
OG
And
Brand say now the butt out. He's laughing, and then my sister say everybody got a preference, and he said,
yeah.
"Excuse me, ladies. Oh Lord, I better read this first.
I want to make sure you can still hear me. If this phone go down,
I
do
can
dare
hear
you?
you. I can hear you,
Okay.
OG Brand. I'm up here reading. I'm up here reading. Excuse me, ladies, but I love when a woman butt out. I'm watching her while eating my butter pecan ice cream. Okay, okay, OG
Woo!
Brand.
Tell OG Brand, my butt is out right now.
Oh, don't start him. Don't start him, OG. Please do not start him. But you know what? I had. Oh shoot, something got. Oh, it's not here yet. I'm expecting to deliver as usual. But
Oh, okay.
oh, my hat for the tea party.
Yeah.
I'm getting it today. So sometime in June. Sometime
Sometime in
in
June.
June. Yeah, I think
Okay.
I have to do it on the weekend because a couple of people work. So they say they
Oh,
on the weekend is when they can do it. But
okay.
yeah, but the reason I'm here, everybody, because it started with a conversation with Carol yesterday, and she was just so helpful to me. I ended up going off. I got some
Okay.
light. I went to a
Okay.
couple of different stores and stuff, something different, I almost went just
Okay.
riding. Um,
Okay.
yeah. But I was at the point where I just wanted to crawl in the bed, pull the cover
Mm.
over my head, and just don't come out. That's
Mm-hmm.
where I was. And
Okay.
I think when you get to that point, because it's getting real low,
Yeah.
really low. And I don't know if anybody, and know most people in the chat suffer, with some form of depression or sadness. And
Uh-huh.
I say, because years ago, really, I would get really low. But now
Okay.
I know when I get to a certain point is to reach out.
Okay. And that
Reach
is good. Yep. That
reach
was good you did that,
yeah.
Betty.
Yep, I talked to you. I talked to Jamia. I talked to my
Okay.
best friend. So I say anybody I could tell yesterday. And
Yeah. Yeah. See?
that's what you do because if you go into hiding, it only gets worse.
Yep. It will get worse. And let me tell you, Betty, see, I suffer from depression too. And the thing is, when I got real depressed in December, I get seasonal depression.
Oh,
So in Chicago, you don't hardly get no sun in the summer, in the wintertime, and our wintertime is like 6 or 7 months. And
mhm,
so I
mhm,
get real depressed. But
mhm.
this December, I think, I don't know, it took it to a new low. And
Oh,
the first thing I do too, I go into hiding. I stop talking to people. I won't
mhm.
answer the phone.
Oh,
And and even my family, they'll call my what's going on with you. My brother ended up calling me. He was like, I don't know if you want me to cuss you out, and I ain't never cussed you out a day in my life, but you gotta pick up this phone and give me a call. And I was like, oh my God, my brother never said that to me. So I
uh-huh.
called him and stuff. And so I started talking to people. But when I get depressed, you don't want to talk to nobody. You ain't got time for that no more. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
Because nothing is interesting to you.
It's not. It's not. And then My sister had been so busy because usually she'll catch it, but she's been
Okay.
so busy at work. And then because I really can't hide it from her. But I said that she didn't even
Mhm.
notice, that I had pulled back. And I remember the phone ringing. I'm like, I'm looking over at the phone, like, oh, pick up no phone.
See? Yup. Yup. Betty.
and
That's
then
what I do too. Yup.
and then
I'm
another
not picking that phone up.
Yep. And then another thing me and my sister talked about is people smiling and laughing, and you never know what's behind the face.
Yep. That's
You
true.
never know. Everybody mostly put a mask on.
Uh-huh. Yep. That's so
Mostly
true.
everybody put the mask on. And my sister was saying, yep, getting out helps, and the sun is very important.
Yep. It is. It
I,
is.
I went out and stood in the sun a lot, and that really helped. And I know with Erie Frog, and I know he don't mind me discussing it, is I call him all the time. And
Okay.
he don't pick up. I told him I'm gonna keep calling it. That's what I do. So if you
Ooh.
know a friend is depressed, I'm telling you,
Uh-huh.
and it can't hurt my feelings, no matter what he does, no matter what you say. And I know
Okay.
he's there, I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna see how
Yep.
you do.
See, yep. And that's good, Betty, because all these people, was, often they self, suffering through this depression. When that COVID, well, when the big C came out,
Oh,
it
girl.
just took everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody. And,
And, and go
mhm,
ahead.
I was gonna say, and that's when mine started.
Yep. See? And
That's
then humans ain't supposed to be in isolation.
mm-mm, mm-mm.
See?
And
Yep.
mostly everybody in the chat can really. I've just been a grown man. Now I'm only 43. Okay, 43, 43. I can't even remember 43. Let
I
me see.
like that 43. I like them young age men.
Uh-oh,
Woo!
OG. Uh-oh.
Come on, G.
And yeah, but my sister said isolation. She said isolation is bad. She said the sun gives us a lot of vitamin D and energy.
Yep.
Hey, Actual Alberry, welcome, welcome.
Hey there. What's up?
Yep. And that be careful of the C word because YouTube got something about that C word, child. So we
Do
have to
they?
be careful. Yeah.
Your sister said I'm a cougar. Oh my God.
My sister said COVID,
Woo.
yeah, did mess us up a lot. She said, I agree. It wasn't normal to be stuck inside. Thank you, actually.
No.
Bird said we're gorgeous. Oh, I'll take that. I always take.
Okay. Hey, I
Hey,
take it too.
I'll take.
Okay.
If you don't think you cute, nobody
Huh.
else will.
You ain't kidding. You know, Betty, I got me a 38-year-old too. Yeah, I ain't gonna talk about that, but yeah, I got one of those. But
Actually,
we ain't doing nothing like that because he moved away.
saying that them men that young. Now, come on,
Huh?
them men that young. You
Yeah,
talking about ain't doing that.
young men like me, Betty. I don't think that many older guys like
Yeah,
me.
but I'm saying the younger men. You keep saying you ain't doing that.
I know I'm not doing nothing. You know what I'm
All right.
saying?
TV say, I wish I was still 43. And then OG Brain Brand said, life be so crazy, but you got to stay strong.
Yep,
That
that's
is
right.
so true.
Yep. And you
And
got to keep reaching out.
you do. That's what you got to do,
Yep.
because you suffer in silence.
Yep.
You suffer
That's
in
the thing.
and you bring,
Uh-huh.
you're ashamed.
Was I ashamed? I wasn't ashamed though. You know
Uh-huh.
what? Because I'm selfish as hell, Betty. So
Okay.
I wasn't really ashamed. I was more like, I don't care. Leave me alone.
Uh-huh.
You know what I'm saying? Because I get up in my head, I start thinking about stuff. And my depression ain't just from like the sun and stuff like that. If I don't have no money, Betty, then you gonna get a different person.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So
Now
if you
that's a different Carol girl. Yeah.
okay. Oh,
So, that bothers me too to the extreme. And then if that happened to me, I got to get up in my head and try to figure out a way to get some money. I'm not going to talk to nobody then because I
mm-hmm,
got to figure out a way to get paid.
mm-hmm,
Yeah.
mm-hmm.
So, I mean,
Okay, so money is one thing that really sets you off.
oh, yes, yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Now we know with the world now, price increases
Yep. Yep.
and your bills are getting higher, rent,
Mm-hmm.
you know, insurance, everything's getting higher. And then bills, okay, shortage of money. You talked about that. I had that written down.
Okay. Okay.
Stress, you can have normal stress, but that spiraling out of control stress is what it is.
Yeah, that's true.
It
Yep.
will make you spiral out of control. I'm trying to read the
Sure
chat.
will.
They ain't behaving. Not a 38-year-old. Get your groove back. My sister saying that. I like older women. Okay, OG. See me talking about you go girl. Okay,
She said, "Get your
calm
groove
it
back."
down just a little bit now. Okay, we at Big Mama now. Just calm it down just a little bit. I know I took you out, but we got to bring it back. Okay. Now,
My God.
how I noticed that I'm depressed is clutter. Clutter.
Oh, really?
Yes. I threw
Oh,
everything in a corner. I
okay.
told you all my wigs was on the bed.
Yeah, you did. Oh, Lord have mercy. Betty, Lord.
All my wigs is on the bed. And what else? But yeah, clutter and paper. Girl, wait a minute. I gotta show you this.
Okay.
I had all this just thrown on my desk.
What?
And then I had to take it and throw it back on the floor.
Jeez. So wait a minute, Betty. You saying that if you get depressed, do you build clutter or you get depressed from clutter?
I both.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I build
Okay.
clutter and I get depressed from clutter.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hello, together we travel. Welcome. Yeah, we talking about this depression thing, y'all. Yeah,
Yeah.
clutter. And you know what I noticed too? Now,
What?
some women ain't gonna agree. When
Okay.
I see a woman open her purse and it's just junking, I say,
Uh-huh.
yep, something wrong. Something wrong. That purse, I will guarantee you look like a house.
Ooh, Betty.
I
Betty.
bet you. Hey, who gonna walk around with a cluttered purse? All that
Me.
stuff in there.
Me. Betty, I'm telling you, Betty, and you know what? I ain't gonna say it's her house, it's her mind. Now a cluttered purse is a cluttered mind.
It's her
Yep.
mind. It really
Yep.
is her mind.
Because I know I'm a Betty, because I will have some clutter around me. I just cleaned up all this mail. I had probably about 50 or 100 mails. And I put it all in a little basket to go through it. And I do feel relief from it. But when your mind, when you going through that, your mind be cluttered.
I know.
And it starts releasing it when you start getting rid of it, though.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah,
And
it do. It
yeah,
do.
it does. Then I want to clean up because I know that's gonna, make me feel better. But when I'm in the midst of it,
Yeah.
it's like even this morning in the bathroom, even though I've talked there, I just threw whatever after I took my shower and stuff. So I know I'm not that bad because
Right.
you can get up, take care of yourself, and shower and everything. Because when you deep in a depression, you can't do nothing.
Sure don't. You cannot. You cannot.
Debilitating.
Yep, that's so true.
Yep, she said.
Because you just don't care.
I know.
You got too much to think about.
Say you don't care, you care, but you just don't have the energy.
Yep.
To do it. And your mouth, like yesterday, you say, "Oh, Betty, you going out, go and film." I'm like, film? I can't do nothing.
I remember that. Yep.
You talking about Film what? And even Jamie yesterday when I told her, because I said Carol told me to film. I told on you, I said Carol told me to film. I said, I don't feel like it. She said, Bed, I'm gonna tell you what my daughter tell me. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, I just needed you to do something, Betty. I was
I
throwing stuff
did.
out there. I needed you to do something.
Yeah, yep, I did
Yep,
it. And I'm getting out again today.
you
But
are.
the pandemic did mess up a lot of people because
It
before I
did.
went to the gym, I met up with friends. I went to Starbucks, sat there, met people. I was out the secondhand place,
Mm-hmm.
Marshalls, all those different places. I was
Yep.
gone. Now, get my grocery delivered.
Okay.
I
Okay.
stopped that. I told you I'm gonna stop that to make myself
Yeah.
go out. Is what I'm
Right.
gonna do. Okay, my sister said, "Yep, if house cluttered, so your mind is cluttered and depressed."
Yep.
I'm like
Yep.
that too, but I get anxiety from clutter and paper everywhere. Well,
You
yeah, bro.
do.
She says she do. She gets anxiety, and
Oh, I
yep, and
think Jamie will get anxiety from that too.
yeah, and then
Yeah.
um, let me our purse is organized chaos. It's
Oh
our
Lord.
hey, Trish. We here, girl. We up here talking about this depression thing.
Mm-hmm.
She agree with
Yep.
Clutter. April Showers, good morning. Welcome. Welcome. Actual Alberry says, well, our minds work differently. For
Hey
example,
Trish.
I have ADHD. So my brain
Uh-huh.
doesn't work like those who do have their neurological differences. Okay. Okay.
Yep.
I think we all got something the matter with us though.
Okay. My son got ADHD. And but I noticed he was suffering from depression when he was in high school. And I didn't
Uh-huh.
even know it. My sister's a social worker, my mom. So my sister was like, don't you see how he acting? And I was like, as a parent, I was probably trying not to see how he was acting.
Uh-huh.
And so and she was like, you need to ask him. And so I just asked him, he was like, I am so depressed, mommy. He said, I've been depressed for over a year. And I was like, have you? And but see, the good thing is me and my son, we talk. So
Okay.
he didn't have no qualms about telling me. And then, even when I got depressed in December, I was like, you know what? I am
Mhm.
depressed. And he was like, I can tell you depressed. He said, I already know you is.
Hey,
I was
Florida
like, wow.
Realty and
Yep.
being Speak Realty. Thank you so much for being coming in. Yeah, other people do notice it. Okay.
Yep. Yep.
Sometimes what I noticed with some families, because I work with a lot of pregnant women, and I had one of my girls call me. She said, after she had the baby, she said, I can't stop crying. And I
Yep.
said,
That's
well, what
it.
is your family saying? She said, they act like it's nothing wrong with me. I said, well, I tell you
Mm-mm.
what, I'm going to pick you up and take you to the doctor. I said, because girl, if you're crying all day, that's a sign of depression and you can't stop.
Yep.
And that's why I
Yep.
said sometimes families, they tend to ignore it
Yeah.
or
Yep.
they may be depressed their own self. But
Yeah. That's true.
but that's
That's true.
yeah, but that's good. He came out and said that. And I know my granddaughter said something that still bothers me. And
Okay.
um she said that what she said, life is hard. She was saying she's young, but it's hard. Life is hard. Or something she said in that. But then that to me, that was just like a depression statement that she said. And
Okay.
it really
Did you
caught
go into it with her?
no, I didn't. I didn't really go into it with her because it was just
Okay.
a short span of time. And
Okay.
yeah. And Miss
Okay.
Butterroll Boutique is here. She made my doll. Made my
Oh,
doll.
that's who made that pretty
Yeah,
doll.
Butterroll. That's her name. Somebody named Butterroll Boutique. Yeah, girl.
Oh,
My little
she is
doll.
so cute.
I know, I know. My sister said she wish she could crochet the fit. Well, she know how to crochet, but she threw the needle down. So I'm like, now
Oh,
I wish I could make me some money. I can make
oh
me some
Lord.
money. But yeah, you even got to watch out for your children.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because those little boobs are boo, they'll be the it's like people sometimes they'll say, and I don't know if this is gonna dredge up anything for anybody because I'm not good about because I'm not a doctor talk about suicide or anything is
Uh-huh.
um how a lot of people say, I didn't see that coming.
Yeah.
But
Hmm.
then they'll start talking about, oh yeah, she said she heard things talking in her head. Oh yeah, you remember she said this,
Oh.
she said that. So it's
Hmm.
little things that you
Yep.
thought
And
that
that you catch. That's what I'm saying. You know, when I look at people lives, Betty, I just start doing I like these lives like you doing your live. I will go in people's lives and they won't know that I'm in their lives. And I'll do about 10 or 15 minutes of each person's live. And whatever message they talking about it, I look at that, but I'm always watching people. And so that's why when you called me, I already knew that
uh-huh,
you were going through something because I had
uh-huh,
looked at like 3 or 4 of your lives prior.
uh-huh,
And
uh-huh.
every time I'm a psychologist, my master's
Yeah,
degree is in psychology.
okay.
But also, since I was a teacher, we have to observe children every day, and so
Hmm.
I'm used to observing people. And so
Okay.
I was listening to your tone and everything, Betty. I was like, oh, no, 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 no. Something's going on. And when you called me, I said, okay, I'm going to have to go ahead and just let her know that I know. So I was like, oh, no, we got to
And
fix this.
and most people and that's one thing about coming on here all the time, because people see you all the time. Destination Fun, she knew, Sherry knew something was off on Monday. She knew something
Uh
was a
huh.
little off. She thought it was something else, but it wasn't that. But
Okay.
so that's what she was thinking. But it was,
Okay.
that's why I say people, you can't fool people.
No, no.
You can't fool people. And then what did my sister say? Anxiety and depression work hand and
They
hand.
do.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
do.
yeah. And what you call those things when you wake up and it's like woo, like you can't get your self control? Is that anxiety? What they call it?
I
They
think
call
that maybe I think that's a form of anxiety.
yeah, but they call it something where you just discombobulated when you wake up. You just your emotion.
Oh,
I can't think of what it
I
is,
don't
what
know.
they call it. I forgot what they call it. But anyway. And then one thing you was talking about money.
Uh huh.
You can have a whole pile of money
Okay.
and be comfortable and still depressed.
Yeah, you can. You can. Yep. But please give me that. I'll take some of that and let me see how I deal with that. Because, Betty, believe it or not, when I got money, I'm usually not unhappy at all.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna say that it ain't just that, because when you got problems and you need some money, all that other stuff that's happening don't even make you no difference until you can get that stuff taken care of. But so I don't know. I mean, yeah, I'm
Well,
usually
man,
good.
MSG living and cooking. Thank you so much for coming in and thumbs up, thumbs up.
What's up, D? Yeah, shoot. It's
So
so then now. So
uh,
you was saying what to do about it, right?
yeah, we're going to start talking about what to do about, but I think we need to talk a little bit about the difference of just being sad and being
Okay.
depressed, because
Okay.
depression is like a continuous low mood of sadness, feeling of hopelessness,
Hmm.
having low self-esteem. It's something continual and it doesn't go away. What's
Yeah.
so funny? What's so funny? Ah,
I'm looking at Ashley Aubrey.
oh,
She
let's
said
see.
she'll take her two
And,
bags of that money. Shoot, I know that's right.
and then
Huh.
Amazon, amen, guest host. That's beautiful that you two were so close. Many times in our community goes unnoticed and untreated. It does. Hey, Destiny.
Yeah.
Fun. I didn't even see her come in. Yeah, she should. No, she's not here. That's the that's the thing dropping her thing.
Good morning. We
Okay, so
having a great morning.
we are. Amen, guest host. That's beautiful that you two are so close. And really, honestly, I just met Carol online. And
Yep.
some people you hold on to, because we talked about that. Certain people you get certain feelings about.
Uh-huh.
But certain
That's
people
true.
online, you know them, but you're not going to them. You know
Exactly.
what I
Yep.
mean? So
Yep.
you gotta feel safe. And also,
Uh-huh.
I know we're jumping around because, like I said, we're not doctors and all that good stuff.
Right.
But in our African American community, still
Mhm.
to this day, they'll say, pray it away.
No.
Don't go talk to nobody.
Mm-mm.
Don't take nobody medication. They still they
No.
still talk about that. So
See,
go ahead.
I don't know why people do that. I mean, I know
Yeah.
that religion comes into that and they have their belief,
Yeah.
and I have my belief too. You know what I'm saying? But
Mhm,
I also know when it then went past that point of belief where I think I'm going into a dangerous spot,
mhm.
then I feel this way I feel, Betty. When you get to that dangerous spot and something keeps telling you better go see a doctor, I feel of that's my God telling me what to do.
Yeah, that's what
You
I'm
know what I'm
saying.
saying? So I'm gonna take that leap and I'm gonna go. Cause if I'm sick,
Yeah,
if I got a family or whatever, and me, if I'm not okay, ain't nobody okay. You know what
it's
I'm saying?
it's not. I say it's like standing in a burning house. You praying, so you ain't gonna
Yep.
get out the house. You think
Right.
God will just rise you up, throw you out the house? Stay in that house and keep praying.
That's right.
Prayer is a powerful thing. I tell anybody. But like you
Exactly.
say, and sometimes too is, and we talked about this before, because I know when I was like years ago, really like deep into it, and I was
Okay.
talking to my best friend, and she said, "Oh no, girl, you need to go get you some help."
See?
So
See?
sometimes you have to speak up.
Yep. That's
But
right.
probably if I wasn't to that point, I
Uh-huh.
probably would have just dismissed her.
Yep. Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why they people have shame with that. You can't have shame in this world for any. I'm telling you, I don't have shame over anything. You
Mhm,
know, whatever I need, I'm gonna get it taken care of. I
mhm.
don't care who likes it or not. If you gonna have shame with it, then just don't tell a lot of people. Just
Yeah,
tell whatever somebody that's really really close to you.
yeah,
And if you have a whole lot of shame, take your butt to the doctor and get it taken care of. And you know, I said so I went, you know, only thing they do is they doctor's gonna ask you. Let's ask some of the questions they asked you, Betty. So one of the questions doctor asked, I told the doctor, I said, you know what? I'm starting to feel real sad. I said, I usually can handle this sadness, but it's getting out of hand now. And she said, oh, okay. She said, you know, all this is so normal. She said,
mhm,
so, you know, you answer a couple of questions on this
yeah,
paper, you
yeah.
ask the doctor, and then she give you some medicine for it.
Uh-huh.
Now, take the medicine. You know what I'm saying? You can take the medicine or you can not take it and keep suffering. I'm telling you, I feel
Yeah.
100% better than I
Mhm.
was feeling. I was feeling so bad.
Oh boy.
And I'm not a person
Yeah.
that feels bad, Betty,
Mhm.
usually at all.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. Miss Butterrose said, hey D, welcome in from Australia. Miss Butterrose. It was panic attack. That's what it was.
Oh,
I
okay.
have never had panic attacks until I only had two.
Okay.
And you wake up and you just discombobulated. And then it takes
Oh,
time for you to calm down. It's
okay.
scary. It only happened to me twice in my life. And I
Okay.
don't want it to happen again. But that's what it is. Thank you so much, Miss Bordereau. And I know I talked to Heather earlier. Somebody just said hey to Heather, but I know I talked to her earlier. And Dee just came in. And then my sister said, I'm with you, Carol. Give me the money and let me find out.
Okay. I know that's right. Shoot. Anybody want to give me their money they don't want? Cash app it.
Cash. Oh,
Okay.
Lord have mercy. Hope you have a good morning. I'm trying to keep on going. Actual Allbirds say, yeah, they'll take a pile of money right now.
Okay. I know that's right.
And hey,
Shoot.
baby boy. Oh, my baby. Now that's my baby. That's my baby. If anything happened to me, I'm calling Rich if he pick up. But
Yes.
I'm
Hey,
calling Rich
Rich.
this time. I love him. I
I
love
do too. That's
him.
my guy. Yep.
Yeah.
What's up, Rich?
Yep, yep, that is ignorant. I'm a believer. I am Betty trying. What is it? I'm trying to be a doctor so I can play doc. OG, stop. Stop. Okay. And then my sister
Oh,
says, no, I
gee.
know OG, he done, I told you I done got him on the cross of the other side of my. Now, when I go to OG, you always over on your channel, you talking about God. That's what you be talking about. You don't be talking about that. Okay. My sister said,
Betty.
oh, you done froze for some reason. There you
I
go.
know. That's why I keep touching the screen and keep
Okay.
trying to close.
Okay. Sometimes, yeah, it's a chemical issue in your brain. And
Yeah.
sometimes people do, they need medication to balance it off.
Yep. That's true.
But the
Yep.
bad thing about medication, not the bad thing, because get the medicine, y'all. If you the doctor say,
See,
but what I
girl.
want to talk about, sometimes you don't get the right one the first time.
Right. Right. And
Yeah,
then people give up. But don't give up. Did you find the right one?
yeah. And the new medicines, I think, work faster than the older ones did. Is what it,
Yeah.
you know. And the problem is missing them. That's the
It's
problem.
what?
Is missing, not taking them every day like you should.
Yeah. Yeah. You
Miss
have to take that on that when you're supposed to take it.
Yep. You gotta. I remember I went to the gym with this one older guy, and he said, "If they take this little pill away from me," he said, "y'all gonna have a problem. y'all, gonna,
Woo!
y'all gonna have
See,
a problem."
that's right. That's
Yeah,
right.
yeah,
Please forget that stuff. I mean, if it makes your life better, take it. And you know what? I think a lot of people think they're going to get addicted to stuff, but you have
yeah.
to have an addictive personality. You know what I'm saying? And if you do start getting addicted, okay, then take it away. But I'm telling you, if whatever I need, I'm going to take. Forget that mess.
And actually, he said that's a slavery mindset to not use insurance and medication where needed. Yeah,
Exactly. Yep.
when you need help, you need help.
You need help. That's
Yeah,
right.
that's all I
Please.
can tell people.
And because I want to enjoy my life, I do not want to have to sit in my bed all
No,
day.
no, I know. And my
Forget
sister
that.
said the same thing. If you want to something, you got to work. If you want, I don't know what that is. I can't just sit at home and think bills and food coming to the door freely.
Okay. That's like thinking your next man gonna come to the door. And
Oh
believe
Lord.
me,
Oh
I thought my
Lord.
man had came to the door with that tool belt that
Yeah.
time, daddy.
Yeah.
From Mr. Fix It Man. Ain't no real good fixing man in my building, though. Ain't no fine men in my building.
Oh Lord.
So
She's still looking,
I don't
y'all.
even know how I got off on that. Go ahead, Beth. Go
And
ahead.
Dee said chemical imbalance. Yep, needs medication. Yep.
Yep, that's
Yep.
right.
Yep.
Do what you gotta do. People
Yep.
be acting like they think they perfect. Ain't none of y'all perfect. I'm not perfect. Then why y'all think y'all life gonna be perfect and your body and your mind? You better come on with it. Act like you got some good sense. All y'all ass crazy. I know I'm crazy, Betty. I don't care. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Please.
And one of
Sorry.
the symptoms too is anger outbursts.
Yep.
It's like,
Yep.
ooh, somebody say something, you really don't mean it. You really don't, but you just aggravated and everything.
Yep. Look at
Twisted up
Butterroll.
in there and ooh. And then you get a
Woo.
loss of interest.
See? Yep.
Loss of interest. Things that you used to like to do, like sit outside. I want to go back. I'm scared to go back to the gym.
You going back to the gym?
I don't want to go. It's dirty.
Right. See? Now that's why I'm having problems, Betty. I want to go back to the gym too. I'm trying to wait for it to get better. And them people, Betty, I don't know how. I don't know what I can tell you on this show. But
Okay.
anyway.
Okay. Yeah.
But
Oh yeah, I was going to talk about that too. All of us can benefit from having counseling by appropriate persons. Yes, we can. Go talk to somebody.
Now, you ever had counseling, Betty? Okay.
Long term, and I think that's why I never go back in that deep dark hole.
Okay. And but that's the thing I be wondering about. So I've had counseling too before, but I think I had it for like a month. So what it was though, the surface problems that I could deal with, the person that I had as a counselor, dealt with that part. But I couldn't find somebody that could really get with me on that level that I needed to get on.
Okay.
Yeah, so I mean that's a lot. That's the hard part. You trying to find somebody that you can actually relate to.
Okay.
Yeah, so
They were saying, I hear some girls say that African American women, it's good to get an African American counselor.
Uh-huh.
They were
Right.
saying because they can relate more to us. But the one that I had for a long time that gave me the
Uh-huh.
tools, and even my sister, she gave me this really good book, and it really really helped. And I need to reread that book. And
Okay.
but she did. She
Oh,
gave
that book yesterday.
no, not the magic. It's another one.
Okay.
It's another
Okay.
that's
Oh, Betty
more
full of books.
doctorate. Oh yeah, yeah.
Okay.
And that really helped. But she did. She gave me a lot of tools, and and I know when I always get to that point, then I
Hmm.
know you better reach out.
Okay.
Better
Okay.
reach out
See,
because
that's good.
here it come. Yeah, here it come. And be able, like
Uh-huh.
I say, you got to create a circle too of people around you
Right. Yep.
that
Yeah,
you can
you
go,
do.
you know,
And
and
see,
go
go ahead.
ahead. No, go ahead.
That's a problem for me because I don't like to you know what? I will be this way gun ho happy all this one day, but
Mhm.
then I will go back into myself and I won't talk to people. It ain't because I'm depressed, it's just because I like being to myself. And
Yeah.
so then people will be like, oh my gosh, that she's in and out like that.
Mhm.
So I'm trying to get better at being out, but I can't be with people every day.
Okay.
I probably can be with people 2 or 3 days out the week, probably about 2 or 3 days, and I'm good.
Yeah.
Rest of that time, I need to be up in my head, I guess.
Let me get back over to the chat. Yeah. And we're gonna hold that thought because I want to talk about family members and
Okay.
okay.
Wait, what
Uh
OG doing? Hey,
my sister
Keisha.
oh, Keisha in here too. Hey Keisha. I
Yeah.
see Jennifer in Bark Nation. Who else you see, girl?
Shoot, I'm trying to see it. I see
Okay.
OG with them scissors in his
Okay,
hand.
I believe in the Heavenly Father. Prayer is powerful, gives us strength to endure. But I feel prayer and faith in God will help push you to go to the doctor. He will
Yep.
lead you. Yeah,
Hey, Warm Strong.
and pray is the right doctor.
Yeah. Yeah.
My sister said I've had several happen when taking care of each family member. Panic attacks are awful. I never had them
See?
until this year, two of them, and they scary. Them things scary. Oh
I think
Lord.
I had one before. I think I did.
Oh, honey, you is you done froze.
I know. I'm doing this phone again. Just go ahead.
My
I'll
sister
keep
said,
working on it.
Carol
Huh?
Wright. I'm behind. I got to hurry up and catch up. Carol Wright, Cash App, PayPal, Venmo, and Apple Pay. I'm trying to get on down here. Uh,
Okay, with the generic phone, girl. This is a 1997 phone.
it's
Worse than my darn car. Shoot.
actual
Phone
Allbirds,
keep
this is
freezing.
chemical imbalance, the same as heart issues, lupus, or diabetes. I know people be ashamed of diabetes too.
Do they?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah. People, that's just the way people are. I agree. I take my medicine every single day.
See?
And
That's
that's
right.
probably why we love you.
Exactly. That's right. Take your medicine. If you got medicine you gotta take it to feel better.
And
Forget that
we
mess.
said natural remedies. Yep. Natural remedies. And I say if it's not too
Yep.
bad, yeah, it can,
Yep.
I've tried it all. If it's not too bad, but when it's bad, especially when I lost my mom, uh,
Okay.
that's when it really started, you know, when,
Okay.
when I lost my mom, and then I just had to go on medication. It was like,
See?
you know, it was bad. It was really, really bad.
I'm
Yeah.
glad you did what you had to do. Forget that mess.
Oh, Miss Butterroll, I'm gonna put this up here. I'm waiting on my man to come to the door. And then
Girl.
okay, talking about Butterroll. Okay, thank you, everybody.
Miss
Okay, and then my
Butterroll
sister
about to
said,
send
right,
send his
not
daddy to
all
me.
Jesus. She said, right, we not all Jesus. Life is not perfect, up and down.
Okay.
It's
That's
so
right.
true. Hey, Mama Laney. Mama Laney is from Philippines. She one of those people I go and talk to over on her channel. She's one of those people that drew me in. I love
Oh.
her to death. Love her.
Hey, Mama Laney.
Yeah, and then what else? Sleep, loss of sleep. How you
Woo!
wake up in the middle of the night or
Yes.
fitful sleep. You know,
See? So you're not able to go to sleep, or you're not able to stay asleep.
This I can go to sleep. I can go to sleep.
Okay.
Like when I don't really want to wake up, I just want to keep on sleeping. You know what I
Oh,
mean? 'Cause you
okay.
get up,
Okay.
whatever you need to face is what
Uh-huh.
it is. But what
Yep.
always bring me kind of sending me back is my shower in the morning. I take a shower
Okay.
at night, but my shower in the morning is like that's my centering time.
Okay.
We say
Okay.
I was a nurse, we debated who is who, say who is insane or sane. Yeah, it's a thin line between
See,
sanity and
it
insanity.
sure is.
Okay.
It sure is.
I'm telling you, new member, actual Alberry. Okay, became a YouTube member. Okay.
Hey now. Hey, hey.
Okay. And then, yeah, I need to do that. Do gym at home, get some dumbbells and treadmill,
Yeah,
do your own
that's
thing.
what I do.
Yeah, my sister said I walk 1.5 miles every day. Or do you have been in there? You've been doing
Ooh.
good. And it's no reason, especially like on the weekend, because I really can really use that time to really move.
Yep.
And then
Betty.
Saturday and Sundays, I really
Uh-huh.
because and I'm gonna tell you the strange thing about me. I
Okay.
exercised all my
Okay.
life until the pandemic.
See? Me too. Me
And we going
too.
on 3 years.
See? That's what I'm saying. Yep. Yep.
Going on. And then another thing is tired and lack of energy, even the smallness of tasks.
Yep.
It's like, and I tried to explain it one time to my husband. I said, okay, you telling me, even though this looks little to you, you say, Betty, do this. But to
Uh-huh.
me, it's like a whole pile of stuff.
See?
What to do,
Yep. That's right. That's
you
right,
know,
Betty.
and you just can't handle even the smallest of tasks.
You can't. And
You
you don't
know,
need nobody bugging you at that time either. Cause
you
it
don't.
just makes me so angry if people bug me when that's going on. But
Mhm.
Betty, remember I told you yesterday. So what
Oh,
I had to
you
do?
did. You
Oh,
did. You did, actual Albert. Join my membership.
hey! Yay! Come on, Betty. So
My
what's your
first,
thing?
my first one. Oh,
Hey!
like, hey, hey. Oh, I can dance with that. Shoot, wait a minute.
Okay,
We gonna do
I know
something.
that's right.
Boy, we gonna do
Yay!
something better. I'm glad I upload this little music a little bit. Ah, where we at? I like this one.
You got some music?
Yeah. Oh, extra offer. Yeah. Let's go.
Think about the way we used to be. When I think about the things
Ben, we can't hear your music.
Oh, really?
No.
Y'all can't hear it?
I can't. I hear you joking. I can. Oh, there it is.
look at what I've done, now that
Take that, Aubrey.
look at what I've won, I've come so far. I know I'm so much better off, and baby, you don't belong.
Okay.
Hey.
Oh, thank you,
I could
honey.
feel it in my
You made my
bones.
day. Whoa, I've got to go
There
do it
was
all.
something going on that changed.
Hey.
Yeah.
No, Davia. No, Davia. Hey.
You about gave me
Okay.
a heart attack. I gave me a heart attack. Oh, girl, I got to get back.
You said a heart attack. Lord.
He gonna be fussing at me, telling me you so behind in the chat. Keisha, I even miss Keisha coming in. God help me. Let's
Girl,
see.
you good? Keisha see you.
Honey, I hope I ain't miss nobody.
Y'all, if we miss y'all know y'all still there. Good
No, I
blessings,
got
blessings. You'll be okay.
All very
They'll be okay, Betty.
Okay, and therapists, I briefly taught cultural competency, briefly. Yep. But like anything else, some have prejudice. So be careful. Pick someone that has commonalities.
Exactly. That's what I was saying. Yep. I want somebody that I can relate to, because how you gonna solve my problem and you don't really even know my problem? Come on. That's just like I see people. This the thing that Betty, this don't got nothing to do with depression. This one thing that's a really irks me. is
Uh-huh.
for people to go to somebody's chat and ask them questions, and them people don't have no idea what you talking about, but
Uh,
they gonna try to answer you. So this just like say like I got kids, and like my son teacher, the first one he had, I asked the
mhm.
teacher, I said, all right, do you have children? And she was like, no. I told the principal, I said, well, then I don't want my child in her classroom. And
Uh-huh.
then she was like, well, you can't say that because she is a good teacher. That's great. She's a good teacher. But I also know that if you have kids, you got a different mind frame because you know what kids are like and what they'll do. You know what
Mhm.
I'm saying? And
Yeah.
so I had my child removed from that classroom, and I was like, it ain't got nothing to do with you. I just have a preference for people that know how to take care of kids. You know what I'm saying? And
Okay.
so he moved, but I mean, like I told him, but nothing against you. But if that ain't your specialty, why am I going to speak on it? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
People
Yeah.
be thinking because you got money, that makes you smart. It's a lot of dumb people with money that just got lucky or was born into riches.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm not listening to that bull crap. If you ain't got a specialty in it, then don't try to tell me nothing.
Steph sells stuff by the seashore. Welcome, welcome. Steph sells stuff by the
I'm
seashore.
cooking. That's so good, mommy Lane.
Yeah, Mama Laney says a nice topic because she suffers from depression too. And she's what and until now she's coping with it. Yeah, she got Lord, I can't find the thing. I don't went trying to see who coming in new, and then I done lost I had come on thing. I know you up here somewhere. There we go. Okay, I'm looking in the chat again. I know I
Yeah.
got memberships. Girl, you hit the join button. You hit the join
Yeah.
button. Join, join,
See?
join.
Okay. Bet you got to read VS Speaks
Okay,
royalties.
I'm getting down there. I'm
Okay.
getting down there. Yeah, the money bot chat just popping in to say hi. Okay, thank you so much, Steph. And then,
Yep. The next said a lot of dumb people with degrees. You ain't lying.
yeah, and then my sister says, unless people have experienced it, they don't. Yet people that have not been depressed, they do not understand. They just think you could just get up and make it, and make it a bit, just can fix it. Oh, she's stuck again, y'all. Ah, that's so true. I'm just as she's stuck, I'm gonna keep going down here. Good,
Okay.
she done
We
us
back. We had froze.
people that never suffer. BS, I'm getting on down here. And she said a lot of dumb people with degrees. Yeah, it's a lot of dumb people with degrees. It's a lot of
Yep.
people. And then VS says, I sought the help from a therapist after losing my first pregnancy over 20 years ago. It saved my life. Some of the coping mechanisms I learned helped me immensely when I lost my mom in November 2020. Oh, I'm sorry
Mm.
about the loss of your mom and the
Yeah.
loss of
I am
pregnancy.
too.
And I'm glad you had a good therapist because every
Yep.
therapist, like they say,
Yep.
is
Yep.
good. It's not good. Is
Right.
yeah. And
I suffered from that postpartum depression with my
oh,
child.
really? Okay.
Yeah, I did the same thing. I couldn't stop crying, and my sister was like, "What is going on?" And she came over there, and she was like, "You're gonna go talk to your doctor." And my sister gave me her medicine she had because I could. When you start, Lassie used to be out back then. I used
Uh-huh.
to look at the old reruns of Lassie, and Lassie couldn't find his way home, and I started crying, and I couldn't stop crying. And my sister said, "Have you lost Why the hell is you crying over last week?"
I tell you, perfect person, y'all. Perfect. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell y'all about the universe, how it works.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about Carol coming on here. And then was talking to my friend and hey Eddie, and for some reason she said, how Carol doing? I said, that's somebody I could get. So I called Carol, and then she was supposed to be on Miss T show today, but Miss T moved it to Thursday.
She hooked my thing.
And
I'm gonna
see how this worked out. I'm telling y'all, the universe works in your, you know, what is she doing, y'all? What I'm gonna do with her? We gonna have to get her a computer that really works.
I can't hear nothing Betty saying.
Okay, why she can't hear nothing I'm saying. Jesus.
Okay,
Okay,
yeah,
OG
I'm gonna come back
Brand.
up, Betty.
Thanks so much for
I'm gonna
stopping
have to shut
in.
this down because I can't see nothing.
Yeah, well, come down and come back.
I'm gonna have to leave
Uh-oh, I
it.
see your hand. She'll be back. Let me drop the, just in case she don't have it. Let me drop the link. Just in case. Okay, I'm gonna drop the link. Another thing too is eating. You either eat too much or you eat too little. I'm usually on I done told her that. I'm I'm usually the one that eat too much. When I'm depressed, I eat too much and gain weight on top. Some people don't eat at all. I know my mom said that she don't eat at all when she was depressed. But it does. And then if you gain weight, it even makes you feel worse, is what it is. So that's another thing with depression. Um, another thing, slow speaking, slow movement, seem like you're dragging. Anybody have that where you just dragging and just like you can't move, you're just in slow motion, is what it is. Keisha said depression, anxiety disorder are real. Medication is good, but finding drug-free coping strategies are better if you can get rid of that issue. It is, Keisha, but sometimes the natural stuff, it helps because I've done both. Okay, Kara, I got you back. And it helps, but sometimes it doesn't. And that's why I say if it's like a depression, a light depression is what I want to call it, just of sadness. Usually those will help.
Yeah.
I'm trying to think. It's some kind of, I don't want to say what I use because this be a mess on here. And my sister says she eat less. When you're depressed, do you eat more or less, Carol?
I think I eat more.
I do. I eat more.
Yeah.
And I told them usually I gain weight, then I feel even worse.
Yeah.
Okay. But for
Yep.
some reason, since I've been on YouTube, I don't have that feeling about my weight as much. I want 10 pounds off. Okay. Don't get me
Okay.
wrong. But if I had gained 10 pounds before I started, it would have really just ate me up alive. But since I came on
What?
YouTube and talk about it, yeah, I have always been that way. Have always been that way. Don't know why.
Okay.
I do. I think I kind of know why, but yeah. So the eating part is one thing. Trouble thinking. Ah!
Oh, Lord. Lord. I can't think of nothing. I
Okay,
cannot stay on a subject. I can't stay on a subject. I can't keep a thought. That is so true.
Okay. And
But
then
you know what the weight thing, Betty? You know what? I've been done my heaviest. I was 500 and something pounds at the heaviest.
ooh,
So
really?
yes, I have been all in the
Oh
five.
my goodness.
Yes. And you know what? I'm telling you, the best thing, I lost weight twice. I lost weight twice. The first 100 pounds I lost was because of a man I fell in love with, Betty. That's another story, but yes. Honey, that man, I was so in love with that man, and he was taking me everywhere. I didn't even want to eat, Betty. I was like, shoot, I couldn't eat in front of him because I liked him so much. But he liked me too. So girl, I lost
Okay.
over 100 pounds with that
Well, how
man.
did you lose the second part of it?
The second part, I had weight loss surgery. That's how I
Oh,
had the
okay. That's
second
what.
one. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? I probably could have lost that on my own. I just didn't have time for that though,
Yeah.
because it was something else.
You did what you thought at that time.
Right. Right.
Was
But
right.
I ain't never had a problem with my weight. When I got in the fives, I had a problem with it. But when I got like 300 and something, Betty, I ain't never cared because I like the way my body looked.
Mm-hmm.
especially
Okay.
nude. My body looks so beautiful, the way it's shaped, the color of it. I mean, this body looks
Yeah.
good.
Yeah. She said, look
Yes.
good. Trish said
So,
that I always eat more. Nothing impacts me to make me eat less.
okay. I know that's right. I have never had that. Trish, okay? No. Food
Okay.
tastes good.
I'm going to put this up. We can agree to disagree when I put this up. Okay.
What you putting up?
Strawberry says, Keisha, please do not perpetuate stereotypes and myths that keep people stuck.
Huh?
Depression can be a chemical balance that requires medication. You wouldn't brush your teeth with just water, would you? Actually, Albury, what I would say is,
Mm-hmm.
say if I feel myself lightly, well, no, I can't say that now with the medication, but I think some people just have sadness and they don't really go into depression. I think we're talking about sometimes two different things because
Okay.
sadness, that's like a couple of days go by, whatever. But depression is
Uh-huh.
a whole different thing. And I do
Yeah.
know some people, for some reason, they can do it without medication. Some people
Mm-hmm.
use natural remedies, but some people in the end do use medication. It's like cancer. Some people won't use chemo and people think they're
Okay.
crazy, you
Mm.
know. So we can agree to disagree, you
Yeah.
know. But I know most of the time people need medication. They
Mm-hmm.
they do.
Yeah.
They do, So that's
I
one.
use both, because I drink every morning. I have a mixture of turmeric and ginger with
Mhm,
honey that I put in my tea,
mhm.
but I
Yeah,
let it ferment for 2 weeks every
yeah.
time. So I make them
Oh,
jars up.
I got to
And
ask you that.
I
Okay,
also take turmeric. You know what I'm saying?
okay, okay.
And vitamin D. I'm telling you, if this that's another thing, Ben. Let's talk about that. If you having depression, make sure not just with depression,
Oh, say
you
talk
need to
to
be
your
taking
doctor
that.
first. Talk to your doctor first before we talk.
Oh, talk to your doctor first.
All
But
right.
everybody in the world should be taking vitamin D3.
Talk to your doctor first.
Talk to your doctor first. Talk to your doctor first. Yes, please do, y'all.
They even give it to newborn babies now.
Do they?
Vitamin D, yeah, they add that to their
Yep.
regimen.
Yep.
So Keisha say my appetite must have a mind of its own because it's always hungry and happy.
Yep. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Could somebody make me some appetite cake? I would love some cake.
Yeah. And actual Albert,
Lord, I want some
yes,
cake.
you're right. But unfortunately, too many people can state things they're not knowledgeable about, and it's dangerous for those who are depressed. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. But what, actual Albert, that's in a lot of stuff too. It really is. I think I tried a lot of stuff before, and then that it's not working. I've tried different teas, I've tried so many different things. I'll give you an example too about as women age, a lot of times doctors want to give us hormones. And a lot of
Okay.
my friends take hormones, and I don't.
Oh,
I
no.
just rather fight. Now, see, I know there's something different from depression, but I'm just saying people make different decisions of different things, is what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm.
I battled
Yeah.
through hot flat. I did that all because I just didn't believe in that concept. So I
Uh-huh.
think, actually, Albert, when they believe in the concept, then I think they'll do it. You know,
Yeah.
or they'll
Yep.
see one of their friends is doing better. Hey, Papa Joe, Papa Joe, Papa
Mm-hmm.
Joe. You need to get to know Papa Joe too. Mhm.
Oh, Papa
Yeah,
Joe, where he at?
Papa Joe, he in the chat. You,
Hey,
you need
Papa
to
Joe, I
remember,
see him waving.
that name, Papa Joe. Mhm.
Okay. He
Mhm.
sound almost like Big Daddy, so I
Yes,
remember
I
that
don't know
name.
about Big Daddy, but he cute. Ah!
Ah, is he? Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Okay,
Hey,
let's
Papa
see.
Joe.
Oh, I put that back up there. Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. She means, and that's why I say we all have, to agree to disagree. And even
Mm-hmm.
with me doing lives now, um, even when in the chat, I used to like probably skip over a lot, but now I kind of put it up and I can kind of decipher it just a little bit. and know how to
Okay.
work with it instead of just skipping over comments is what it is. So, and
Yeah.
um, and my sister say not appetite, cake, Carol.
Love me some cake. Yes. I
Yeah,
wish I had some right
thank
now.
you. See, actual there, doctors want to give hysterectomies like their gifts. Yep,
Yep.
that's true because they get so much money. But if
Yep.
y'all doctors say y'all need a history, please
Bye,
get your
Goldie.
hysterectomy. Please get your hysterectomy. But and
These
like I say,
those
everyone
are.
thinks different even about that. Because I'm gonna give you an example on the opposite. A friend of mine that I know,
Mhm.
she wanted a hysterectomy and her doctor didn't want to give it to her.
What? She
He
wanted
told
one?
her that if she went through the change, which is true, they'll eventually, because all the hormones, the estrogen will leave your body and they'll dry
Right.
up. She said she was tired of the pain. So she ended up having a hysterectomy.
Oh, what?
Yep, yep. And that comes with knowledge, though. You know what I mean? Because you're thinking that
Yeah.
it out is going, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah. And like my
Yeah, I think I'm going through menopause. Baby, that's another subject. Yep. Menopause,
yeah,
Lord.
we could do one on that one, honey. Now that I can talk about. Ah!
Okay.
People make decisions
Nah.
that they believe is right for them. So I agree.
Yeah.
Yeah, and they do. They do. Because I'm gonna tell you, when I go to the doctor, I don't agree everything he say, actual Albert.
I
I
don't either.
and I told him if he was a doctor that he couldn't stand someone saying no, then I wasn't the
Mhm.
patient for him.
Right. Yep. That's
Because
true.
I'm not gonna do if I'm uncomfortable, yes, you give me the knowledge so I'll know what you're talking about. And you
Yeah.
let me decipher that. And then if
Exactly.
anything happened to me, guess what? It's on me. And that's what
Yep.
I tell them. It's on me. It's my decision.
Yep.
You don't have to worry about it when you go home. I
See?
make the
See?
decision. Hey Golda, welcome. My Papa John's still here. Oh, happy birthday, Aaron. It was Stormy's birthday on the 16th. He's
Happy
53.
birthday.
That is so young to me. 53 is young.
Oh.
53.
Oh.
I say I'll be 69. Will I be 69? Yeah.
You gonna be 69, Betty?
69 this year.
Shoo, you popping, girl. You popping.
Pop, 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 pop.
Okay. You ain't when your birthday.
December 10th.
Oh, you're a December girl too.
I'm Sagittarius. Woo!
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we'll talk about that one too. Hey, tell him I said happy birthday, D. I miss him. I know he probably sleep over there.
Y'all Sagittarius love to have fun, boy.
I say nowadays it's hard for people to agree to disagree and walk away. I know people can't walk away. They can't walk
Mm.
away. Communication is listening and just respect for each other's opinion.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of
Yeah.
times people have mental illness that have not been diagnosed.
What you doing? Yeah.
And that
doing?
was another thing too.
What?
Alcohol. People use alcohol and
Yep.
weed, and they honestly haven't been
Ooh.
diagnosed or anything, and it calms
Yeah.
you down.
Yep. I know a lot of people using weed right now to manage. And
A
that's not the same weed we had, Betty, that they doing now.
Yeah.
That's not the same weed.
I know, not on them streets.
Uh-uh.
Anybody get weed on the street, they mixing that stuff with so much stuff.
Yep.
That stuff in the street. That stuff
Surely is.
Then they say they mix it with stronger stuff to
And
get you.
synthetics.
Yeah.
Yep. Oh,
Thank
yeah.
you, Strawberry. Please do not mistake anything I said as medical advice. Rather, my statements are from my own personal experience and opinions. I'm not stereotyping anyone. Yeah, we all, I tell you, in this life. Hey, Tetra. Hey, yes, Trish, Sagittarius girls. We sure.
Okay. See, I do. See, Trisha Sagittarius girl too, huh?
Hey, Radical Changes, welcome.
Radical Changes. I like that name.
I don't know when Papa Joe says about moderator. I don't know because see what happens is when we go to like the out of the country, Indonesia and Philippines, they give everybody a wrench. And I
Oh,
think they don't understand that, in some of ours, we don't give everybody a wrench because what
oh,
can happen is somebody can get mad with you and they can mess up your channel. So
oh.
that's why, but that's what they do. And I don't know if I don't think he understands it enough of what I say. But Papa Joe, we don't do, everybody's not a moderator. And I hope
Okay.
you can
Yeah.
understand that. That's.
Yeah.
But radical changes. Stormy Day, happy birthday. She don't woke you up. That's what she did.
Yeah.
And actual Albert said, thank you for sharing your experiences. I've worked in mental health. I thought so. I thought my sister
See?
worked in mental health too.
Yep. My
Yeah,
sister
she
do
did that for
too.
years as an RN.
Yep.
LPN too, before she went RN. And was saying that because our information can harm someone. Also, I appreciate you. Oh, yeah, we appreciate each
Oh,
other. We really do. And this, you know what? This brings in a lot of conversation. What I noticed is talking about depression. And another thing, dating over
what?
50.
Huh?
That they want to talk about dating over 50. Lydia did one and she got a lot of views on that. Dating,
I can talk about that.
dating
I
over
can talk about that.
that's scary. Radical changes say he's Pisces. Yeah, I
Oh,
never.
that's cause you married, Betty. But
Uh,
Betty, when last
oh,
time you dated?
girl, 30 some years ago.
What?
Yeah, we've been together
Oh
for 30
Lord.
some years.
Really?
Yes.
So you
Yeah.
found wait a minute. So what about this man? So you still like your husband?
Yeah, you asked me that before.
Oh,
JNS, thank you for coming in. Thank you so much. Uh,
because I know people love each other, but I didn't know if people stay liking each other.
uh-huh. Yeah,
My
yeah,
mom and daddy didn't like each other after a while.
yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
But you know what? Most older couples don't,
Really?
like each other. That's why they call them gray divorces.
Oh, they call what?
Gray divorces. People that's been married a long time, they divorce.
Uh-huh. Oh.
They divorce because it's a lot of couples just don't. I know couples that don't like each other. That's a sad, yeah,
Lord.
that's sad. But
Yeah.
I know people that's been in marriage for long term and they're
Uh-huh.
unhappy. Can you imagine going
Oh.
through a marriage your whole life, a relationship, and you're unhappy with it?
Right.
There's
See?
no perfect marriage. There's
Exactly.
but I can
That's
say we
true.
don't have those major issues. We don't have, they say number one is money, and we never had that. We always
Okay.
work together on that part.
Okay.
You know,
Oh, that's good.
yeah, we always let's see.
Wait, Keisha said she been married 21 years
Yeah,
and
she
love it like my
married.
husband.
Yeah, she in love.
Well, let me tell you something, Betty. Let me tell you something. So my mama and my daddy, they stayed together for 30 something years. But this the thing. When they was married for like 10 years, my mama went on a dating site to try to get my daddy a girlfriend.
Mhm.
And he didn't want it. He gonna keep trying to play like he really wanted to get a girlfriend, but he was just lying. And so when my mama found the woman and gave him the phone number, he gonna say, "Yeah, I'll call her," but he would never call her. And so my mama was like, "You can stop lying to me because I'm trying to find you a woman." And I was like, "Yes, you need you a woman, Daddy, because I mean, we didn't even want him at home no more." So I ain't gonna go no more deeper into that, but yeah.
Actual Albury say you ladies are invited over to do a live with me on this topic. Uh
Okay.
Instagram.
Hey.
Okay, you have to go on Instagram, but let me tell you, Actual Albury, I don't know what times you generally do it, but
Oh, yeah.
maybe like I don't know. That's why Instagram you find I am Betty J Gathers, and then you could tell
Yeah.
me the times that you have. But I generally don't do them in the evening though.
Oh no,
I
yeah.
don't, whenever I do them in the evenings, it's just because I get up so early.
Yeah.
Whenever, and that's another thing I did. I went against something on Friday, and I should have, because I was just so tired. When
Okay.
and really she did it at 6 o'clock. So if
Oh, yeah, I'm a morning
so,
girl too.
yeah, we're early. So I don't know what your schedule looks like.
Yeah, let us
So
know.
I am Betty J Gathers over on Instagram. And if you're on Instagram, make sure you tie into me, and then we'll chat for sure.
Yeah, then Betty can just tell me.
Thanks,
I ain't even
everybody.
got no Instagram right now.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
My Instagram, I don't have no room on my phone, so I don't even have it open no more.
Yeah.
Sorry, y'all. But
Yeah.
I mean, Betty could tell me though.
Radical change say I'm a morning girl, not by choice. I have a 2-year-old. Oh no.
Ooh,
Oh no.
got a
Oh no.
2-year-old.
And then one time, like I said, and then the doctor always asks you, have you thought about suicide too? That's usually the last question.
Yeah,
Now, I never been to that point. I have not.
no,
I was sad
no.
if I did. I
Yeah, I
probably
ain't
would
never been
hurt
that point.
somebody. I did. I told her that too.
What you tell her, Betty?
I told him, I said, oh no, I ain't gonna hurt myself. I hurt somebody before I hurt me.
That's right. That's right. Exactly. You better check with them. Okay. They
Well,
about to become, they about to get a pumpkin head and don't even know it. Yeah, you better let them know what's up. Please. Nope. Forget that mess.
we gonna talk about things that because we've been a little over an hour and a half, but now we gonna talk about the end as to wrap this up. I'm gonna say,
Okay.
I'm gonna talk about some other things. But I'm gonna say, don't ever give up. It is the darkness before the dawn, because
Yep.
it's always, you don't know what's around the corner.
Yep. That's right.
It could be just
That's right.
around the corner and you give up. It's even with YouTube, you give
Yeah.
up, so
Yep.
and your success is just
Ooh,
around the corner and you don't even know.
exactly.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. And
Mhm.
you know what? Don't just like if you got depression or something, don't give up on life, period. I don't care what you're going through. If you go to sleep, wake up, and it ain't a good day, turn your butt over, get back under the covers, go to sleep again and wake back up.
Mhm.
Because it's gonna get better. Go in the kitchen and make you a cupcake. Do something. You do something to make you happy. And that's the last thing, Betty.
Uh-huh.
I'm tired of people. Stop being I need people to stop caring what people feel about them.
Mhm.
You got one you, and
Mhm.
you gotta be the best you can, because ain't nothing else. I don't know what comes after this, because I ain't never been on the other side. But
Mhm.
while you on this side, take
Mhm.
care of you and love you. Don't
Mhm.
you, I mean, you can't depend on nobody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Believe me. Have fun. Shoot,
Yeah.
y'all.
The actual Arbery. I really have the moderators that I need right now. The moderators that I get, I know them
Oh, she
very,
get no sleep.
very well, because I have saw where people have went in and really damaged people's channels, and it's not pretty. It's not pretty. So um right now I'm gonna say, I have the ones that I have. And somebody said I get no sleep. I don't know who
That's
that.
radical changes. Wait, she got a 2-year-old, right?
Yeah, that's what she's saying. She got a
Oh
2-year.
yeah, she ain't getting
You
no
keep
sleep.
that 2-year-old at your house.
Huh?
I said keep the 2-year-old at your house is what I'm telling
Oh
you.
yeah, I like kids. I like kids.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my sleep at night. Oh,
The
oh my god. Oh my god, I gotta get that off. What?
shot is right there. She survived the
Okay,
skin
I'll
nut.
see, because we're gonna wrap it up. I just at the end want to say, I'm trying to get to the end. Thanks everybody that's here. I say the first thing, reach out to somebody
Yeah.
before you
Yep.
get in a dark hole. Be more active.
Yeah.
Okay. When because active, that get those feel good hormones, endorphins going. And I know
Yeah.
I need to move more.
Okay.
Try not to procrastinate.
Yeah.
Put things off, because then it just builds up and build up, like all that paper I showed you. I came this morning.
Uh-huh.
What the heck? Um, and then alcohol and weed, you want to rethink that. Especially if you're on medication too, because that'll intensify it.
Oh yeah. Drink some coffee or something. Get you
Drink
some
some
caffeine.
coffee. Unless the doctor say a glass of wine, they say.
Yeah. Ask your doctor first.
Yeah, the doctor, it's usually dark wine, I think. Like my mom used to say
Oh,
David or something. Them old time.
really? That really give you a buzz?
What wine?
Because I don't drink.
I know. I guess if you drink enough of it, it'll
Oh. Okay.
then you want to make your diet a lot better. More fruit
Yeah.
and vegetables is is what you want to do. And also a routine.
Yep.
Make you
Yep.
up a routine, in the mornings, like I say, quiet time. Then I go in, I take a shower, come back out,
Okay.
more quiet, and then it makes me feel better.
Yep.
Another thing, being a YouTube creator, this is one thing. If you're doing it every day and you're not working outside the home, don't stay in your pajamas all day.
Yep. Yep.
Don't stay in
do
your
it.
pajamas all day.
Nope.
Okay. So
And you need to journal, write stuff down.
yeah, write it down, journal. And that's one
Yep.
thing I had stopped too, and I'm gonna start that.
Yep.
And do things you enjoy. I'm telling you,
Exactly.
I get stuff I enjoy. Destination fun, she always talk about, because I love this water. Y'all, because it's not cheap. And I say, listen, if this makes me happy,
That's right.
I'm good. So get things, even candles. I burn candles all the time. Yep, I burn candles. And okay, Actual Albury, I'll definitely find you. And Actual Albury, so I'm home this week. We can do mornings or afternoons. Okay, I'll get with you on IG. And okay, we're at the end of it. But this has been really, really good, y'all.
Yep.
This has been
I hope they learned a lot, because the chat was great. Thank you, chat.
Yeah, it was really, really good. And I know, people got a lot out of it.
Yeah.
And I hope we got one person.
Exactly.
That's all. But we helped each other.
Yep, we did. Okay. Sure did.
We helped each other.
Yep.
Sure. But
sure
again,
did.
Thank you so much, Carol. Thank you, all my moderators.
No problem.
Chat, and I'm pretty sure I know what is that? Blue Wheels Makeup.
Blue Wheels Makeup. Good day.
Yeah. It was a great chat. And if anybody want to be on the show, let me know over in my Instagram and see what we can work out.
Yeah.
But thank you. And you know what? I'm gonna say, and don't you hit no buttons. Okay, see y'all. Thanks so much. Special D them, and then the ones from over Indonesia and Singapore and Philippines. Thank you, because I know it's late at night over there. But bye, y'all. See you.
Bye.
See y'all Friday. Okay, 9
You come back Friday.
Yep, and 9:30 is my right after my premiere. We come here. Okay then. Bye everybody.
Bye y'all.
Okay. Oh, not yet. We ain't